In the old days, the Vikings named the island of Laesoe after the sea giant Le. They simply hired him to rule the island and help the sailors to cross the dangerous waters near Laesoe. Today is a friendlier small island run by a local mayor. You arrive to Vestal Harbor by ferry, the first town you'll meet. In the harbor, there are still active fishing boats as well as yachtsmen. The mix between the fishing boats and yachts gives the harbor a special atmosphere. The atmosphere in the town is also special in another way, because it's from here you can see the sunset over the sea. Walk up the slope on the harbor, from where you can see the mainland about 25 kilometers towards west. And could anything be more beautiful than a sunset over the sea? In Vestal Harbor, you also find the former church that has been closed down as a church just to arrive as a sanatorium and wellness center called Laesoe. Laesoe is wide known for its salty groundwater, and that's what is used in the treatments. The center offers special treatments for psoriasis patients, but is also open for other visitors as well that wants to enjoy the strong salty water. The building has been converted totally, only the tower is left from the original church. The well-known architects behind the project, Friis and Moltke, has carried through the Nordic style, simple and light. And yet you can still see the church tower from the sea, the landmark of Vestal Harbor. The sandy beaches on Laesoe are known as some of the best in Northern Europe, and there is plenty of it. About 40 kilometers in all towards west, north and east. The water and the sand beaches are very clean, and every year all the pupils from the local school are cleaning the beaches before season. There is space enough for everyone to find a nice, undisturbed spot and other places where you can mingle with others and your children can find playmates. The water is low and without strong streams, so all in all the beaches are very child-friendly. Laesoe Salt Works is placed in the middle of the island, south of the main town Byrum, and on the edge of the southern meadows called Rønnerne. On this side you can see how salt was made in the Middle Ages in a reconstructed cabin, and you may watch the salt crystals appear from the salty water in open iron pans. The salt makers are always around, and they are happy to tell the story about the white gold of Laesoe. From here the tour goes to Rønnerne, the low tidal meadows that cover the southern part of Laesoe. It is here the salty water is found just under the ground on a layer of clay. The whole area is a protected area, a place of great importance for birds. You can also go there by horse-drawn carriage or tractor bus, and first stop is at a big stone called the Stone of the Girls. It was transported by the ice cap during the last ice age. It's also here you'll find some of the famous rare plants, like the heat-spotted orchid and several species of carnivorous plants. In the meadows Big stones are spread all over, also transported to here by the huge ice cap 10,000 years ago, and very unlike other places, they have not been removed from where they landed after the last ice age. In July and August, the sea lavender is blooming, and the purple flowers cover the southern part of the meadows. The sight is magnificent as the lavender fields in France.